Hey, good morning. How you doing? Ed Mayer coming at you this morning. Woo! Boy, I hope you had an amazing Christmas holiday. I know we did. Listen, I'm seeing all this stuff about this new tax bill, and everybody's different. You got the Dems, the Republicans, the liberals, whatever. I take it for what it's worth, and I don't worry about it. Sorry about that. I had to turn my phone off. But here's what I want to get across today, and this is just obviously my opinion. Everybody's got their own. It's just like butts, man. Everybody got one, right? So, it's all in perspective, right? So, if somebody is making a ton of money, and you're talking about the super rich, right? The 1%. Apparently, they have 85% of all the assets there is, the top 1%. And there's so many people out there boo-hooing and crying and this and that and thinking, they're going to have more of a tax break, blah, blah, blah. But here's the deal. It's because they make a boatload more money than you do, okay? And the problem, not the problem, but the benefit for you is, look, if you're happy and you're content with hamburger flipping wages, $10, $15, $20, $25,000 a year, and you're okay with that, fine. Be okay with that, but don't bitch about somebody up here making all this money and you thinking that they're going to have so much more tax breaks than what you are. It's a totally different league. It's a whole different ball game. All right? Those people got there because they made decisions to do better, to be more, to have more, and work their butts off. Bottom line. They've invented things that have never been around before, like Apple. All right? So he was worth, what, $10 billion when he passed away? How many years ago? And I saw a statistic that there were 2 billion Apple phones sold at that point, which meant he made $5 per phone sale. To me, I think he was way underpaid. Way underpaid. $5. Because you, sitting out there, were willing to pay hundreds of dollars for this. But yet at the same time, a lot of people in that situation are out there complaining about how rough it is. How bad it is. I don't have no extra money and this and that. But yet you buy a $700 freaking phone for which the creator of it only made $5 per phone. So you got to stop and look at the big picture, man. These people that start these big corporations and companies, yeah, granted, there's a lot of wealthy people out there. It's been handed down, generations, whatever. But there's also a ton of multi-millionaires that are out there creating things, inventing things that have never been there before. And people want to be negative and say, well, they're getting such a big tax break. But yet, this tax bill for entrepreneurs that aren't up there yet, but are going to be, right? You're going to be. Or you're just making, 20, 30 grand a year. The impact that it's going to have on you is going to be a big one. Not as big as the ones up there because it's a totally different ball game. So here's my take on it. Rather than sitting around boo-hooing and complaining about how many tax breaks or how much money these people up top are saving or getting or whatever, step out of your comfort zone and go after it. You are in a day and age right now where there's going to be more multi-millionaires created than ever before in the history of mankind. Why? because of where you're watching this video right now. The internet, social media, you guys have the opportunity of a lifetime to create any amount of income that you want, but you got to want it bad enough, you got to be willing to sacrifice, and you got to work your butt off. Because to get in that type of bracket, you can't be sitting on the couch eating potato chips and watching, one soap opera series after another. It just is not going to happen. And if that's what you do, be content with what you got and don't complain. If you want more, get up, act like an adult, and go get it. Bottom line, how bad do you want it? So stop complaining, get up, and go get it. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Again, my name's Ed Mayer. No matter what you're doing, no matter what you get involved in, be in it to win it. Stop talking and start doing. Peace out. Till the next video, make it the best day of your life, and then do something even greater and make it the best day ever for somebody else. Peace.